This child had never eaten candy before, simply because his father was a dentist and forced him to wear braces. When he managed to steal some, the father burned them again. After his dad left, he found a surviving chocolate in the ashes of the oven. It was the first candy he had ever eaten. The boy peeled it open and put it in his mouth. It tasted like the most delicious thing in the world. He began to try all kinds of chocolate behind his father's back and to write down their characteristics. Gradually, he realized that every chocolate has its flaws. In order to make the perfect chocolate, he decided to build his own factory, but his father was furious. He had no choice but to run away from home. He traveled to many countries. He tasted more and more chocolate. When he grew up, he actually built his own factory. Willy, as he was known, he became a legend in people's minds. An Indian prince asked them to build a palace. He asked them to make it all out of chocolate. When the palace was finished, Willy advised him to eat it as soon as possible, but the prince couldn't let go of it. He wanted to live in it for the rest of his life. Within days, however, the sun was blazing. The palace began to melt. Luckily, the prince was quick to slip away. Otherwise, it would have been flooded. He tried to build another one, but there is nothing more Willy can do. His chocolate recipe has been stolen by his peers. The market is flooded with knockoffs. Willy was forced to fire all his workers.
I'm closing my chocolate factory forever.
But after a while, the factory resumed production. Strangely enough, there wasn't a single worker in the factory. People were going crazy with curiosity. Everyone wanted to know what had become of it. It was at this point that Willy made an announcement. He had slipped 5 golden tickets into the chocolates. The winner would get a tour of his factory. One of them would also win a mystery prize. At this point, the people were in a state of shock.